Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Monday, April 23rd, 2018. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at this market, we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading higher by 5.5 points right now to 26.77 per contract. All in all, futures were lower right around 6 o'clock in the morning, but they have come off their worst levels into positive territory at the moment. So we'll see how today plays out. We are still expecting very choppy markets, so let's see what we get, and let's try to make some money on stocks in the news. First stock we're going to take a look at today is going to be KMB. This is Kimberly-Clark. Whoops. Stock right now is trading at around $101 a share. Closed at 103 cents. So we got a little bit of a pop here. This is on the back of earnings. All in all, when I look at KMB, I don't see anything that great out here. So we'll be a little bit cautious with it. But again, stock has been very, very oversold, very, very beaten up. So this is showing a little bit of a strength. But we'll see how it plays out once the opening bell rings. I wouldn't do much with it at the moment. We'll watch it once the opening bell rings. We'll see what it gives us, see if any patterns form. Anytime you get a move in Kimberly-Clark, you always want to take a look at Procter & Gamble. You want to look at all those consumer staple names. You want to take a look at CL, which is Colgate-Palmolive, CLX, which is Clorox. All of these names are kind of in the same group, so just be aware of that. We'll watch how they play out today, but they'll all be in play, especially if Kimberly starts to make some kind of a bigger move. Here's a play we're going to have as a gap. Hasbro this morning selling off a little bit, closed at 82.81. Stock right now is trading at 79.05. Did briefly trade down toward the 75 level. So if it does come back down, we will have some gap levels for you there. They'll be posted up in the intraday stock chat room right at 9 o'clock. And again, Hasbro is trading down on the back of earnings. Let's take a look at MRK, which is Merck. Merck right now showing real good strength. This was upgraded this morning. Stock right now is trading at $60.18. Closed at $58.83. So good little pop. Good resistance though at 62 bucks. If you take a look at the daily chart, you're going to see a nice big gap window there. There should be very good resistance for Merck around 62 on the daily chart. So just be aware of that. If you own it, trail the stop loss when it gets up there. And again, Merck on the move this morning. Let's take a look here at Caterpillar. Ticker symbol is CAT. The stock right now trading at 155.40, closed at 153.25. So this looks like it's upgraded as well. I don't see a lot of upside here in CAT right now, so be a little bit careful with it. But nonetheless, it is upticking ahead of the opening bell. Good little pop on the back of an upgrade. Let's take a look at Michael Kors. KORS is the ticker symbol here. Stock right now is trading at $66.21. Michael Kors, I believe, is also moving higher on the back of an upgrade. Again, we'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. There's really nothing that I'm looking to do with it right off the bat here, so we'll see how it plays out. But Michael Kors getting a little bit of an uptick there on the back of an upgrade. Let's take a look at UBS. UBS, big bank stock here. Stock is selling off sharply lower. It's trading at 17.02, closed at 17.65. I still think this has a lot of support around 16.80, 16.75 if it gets down there today. But we'll be keeping it on the radar. We'll see how it plays out. Right now, that looks a little bit weak, but I want to see a little bit more volume in here. We don't have a whole lot of volume. That's telling me we're lacking conviction, so we'll see how that plays out. Next one we want to take a look at is NWL, which is Newell Brands. Looks like they've moved into an agreement with Starboard and also Icon Enterprises. Again, the stock was trading at $26.44, now trading at $27.30 this morning. A little bit of upticking. Stock still has pretty good resistance around the $28.50 level. If it does get up there today, I'm not even sure we'll get there. I'm not looking to do anything with this one right off the bat here, but we will be keeping it on the radar today. Let's take a look at Alaska Airlines, ALK. They reported earnings. Stock is trading at $66.45, so they got a little bit of an uptick there. Again, this is another chart that is coming into daily chart resistance right here into this red bar, and that's around $69. So Alaska on the move. We'll see if it can continue higher, but you are right into a big pivot resistance level, so traders want to be a little bit aware of that. I'll look at this one once the opening bell rings, and we'll make a a more informed decision on what we're going to do with it there, if we're going to do anything at all. Let's take a look at Alcoa. Alcoa is getting hammered today. Stock closed at $60 and a penny. It is now trading at $54.50. Looks like there was a Russian aluminum company that will have an extension before they face sanctions. So that is hurting Alcoa this morning. That news was released a little bit earlier, and this stock is getting hit pretty sharply. So we'll keep it on the radar. I'm going to have gap levels for Alcoa today, so this will be in play, and those gap levels, once again, will be posted up right at 9 o'clock. And real quick, in case you haven't done so yet, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. Trade a lot. You can trade right alongside of us. We've had a great 2018. We're going to look to keep that going really right into the end of the year. All right, let's switch gears here a little bit. Let's go over to the gold market. Gold is getting hit today, down about $11 right now, trading at $13.27 an ounce. If you take a look at the GLD, you'll see that's trading at $125.70. So this is a little bit on the weaker side. Spot gold right now down about 11. Again, we'll watch this, but the dollar is strong today, and again, dollar goes up, gold goes down, and that's pretty much how it works. So we'll keep it on the radar, but right now you do have gold a little bit on the weaker side. Crude oil is also pulling back today. That's been down about 95 cents. Right now, crude oil is trading at $67.45 a barrel. Take a look at the USO, which is a good oil ETF to track the movement in crude. You'll see that this is trading at $13.62, down from $13.75. So oil down a buck, gold down about 11 and change, and all in all, we are seeing a little pullback there, and the dollar is stronger. So again, we'll be watching all of this and more, and we should get some good trade action out of it. We have lots of earnings this week. This is the start of earnings season. Lots of gap plays. We have 2 this morning. A lot more will be released each and every day this week. So again, if you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room, and trade right alongside of us. With that being said, everybody, have a great trading day, and I will see you all on the charts.